What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am on a Triumph Rocket 3. Let's see how this goes. So I actually came down to OKC today to try and ride the Harley Fat Bob because one of the dealers has a few. However, they were not allowing test rides on it. I'm in second gear and this thing pulls. Oh, it is so comfortable. I mean, it's a big bike, but anyways, back to what I was saying. So I came down to OKC to test ride the new Fat Bob because I really like the way it looks, but they weren't allowing them. So Rabbit Hedgehog, who met me down at the dealer, he wanted to try and get a ride on it as well. They told him no, and he works for Harley. So yeah, we're not riding it. So we came over to Eurotek, and this one was used, and I've been wanting to try it. Last time I was over here, I got to, oh man, this is actually really comfortable position. So last time I was over here, I test rode the Ducati Diavol. Okay. It feels great though. And it was a great bike. In fact, it was up to this point my favorite bike that I've ridden. But I've wanted to try this one as well. To me, this is probably a little bit more my style, and it feels great. The clutch is actually kind of light, which I like. Okay. The pull on this thing is unbelievable. Yeah, I'm kind of speechless right now. This bike, it handles beautifully. Oh my goodness. I mean, you can ride this and you don't feel like you have to, you know, beat everybody on the road. You can just cruise and it's happy to do that. But then you decide you want to get a little pickup. Oh man. Yeah, definitely not a beginner bike. Moving into neutral is super easy. Actually, moving through any of the gears is effortless. I like the analog speedo and tack. It's beautiful. This was definitely a good decision. Oh my goodness, it's so smooth. I rode down here on my concourse and it vibrates pretty bad once I get up to about 3,000 to 4,000 RPMs. And this thing is so smooth. I mean, yeah, there's a little bit of a vibration, but compared to my bike, it's nothing. Alright, 25th. The steering wheel, or the front wheel, feels like it wants to just fall in, which is kind of similar to the Diavol. It just wants to kind of fall over, and that's not for me a deal breaker. Obviously I wouldn't prefer that, but everything about this bike is flawless. I think I took the wrong 25th. Let's go this way. I actually really like this button on the turn signals. It's a distinct click, but it doesn't, I don't feel like I'm breaking anything in order to make sure that I turn the turn signal off. 29th. That's, I think, what he meant. 'Cause 25th doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, the slow speed turning maneuvers are difficult. Once you're going, though, it feels great. This is weird. Usually at slow speeds, I'm still used to pushing. Oh man, this is a good bike. And this would be perfect for around town or taking trips on the road. It can handle it all. I love the tone on this engine. Yep, I think this is my new top bike. I will eventually test ride the Fat Bob. And it may be, you know, a good bike, but I don't know, man. This, especially this one, is used. Oh, it's got a gear indicator. Very nice. It is a taller bike, but it carries its weight really, really low. Like the engine is so big. I think this thing is like 2,300 cc's or something ridiculous. Probably the biggest motorcycle I will ever ride, and possibly own. This might be a good upgrade once I'm ready to purchase. Oh my goodness, I like this bike. So comfortable. I mean, the Diavel was comfortable, but it had pegs that were under you, not really mid-mount, but sport mount or whatever, I don't know. And I know that the X Diavel has forward controls. Yeah, neutral is so easy. Yeah. This is now my number one. I love everything about this bike. It is so simple. There's no electronics that can really go bad in a way that would affect the how the bike runs. I haven't taken it above third gear this entire ride. Oh man. Yeah. This is where it gets tricky. And I don't know, that wasn't bad. I mean, it's clearly heavy. I loved it. I would say that this bike suits me a little bit more than the Diavel. This is a really, really nice bike. It handled great. I gunned it a couple times, and that was fun.
Yeah, I mean it's a manly bike. I mean,
oh yeah.
It's a beast.
and it handles beautifully. It did the same thing that the Diavolo did with slow speed turns, where the front end just kind of fell into it. So that was different. I found myself going through turns, pulling on the outside handlebar than a lot more than I'm used to. But that's a minor thing I could get over.
Yeah. Listen, 2.3 liters.
Oh, I know. 2300 cc's is it's by far the biggest bike I've ever ridden.
Oh,
and it's
the biggest production
yeah,
bike
yeah,
in the world.
yeah, yeah. It's unbelievable. The torque was just too much fun.
Yeah.
I couldn't resist myself. Once I turned back here, I just gunned it and got it up to 65 real quick. And the brakes are super strong.
If you're cruising at 80,
yeah,
and you decide to do it again,
it'll do it right then.
It's at 100.
Yeah, that is unreal. Found a new number one.
I knew you would. I've rode both the Diavolo and the Model 3. I knew